We're in the contest. Flanks06 here, continuing our PvP tournament. Today is our semifinals match. So this is the second to last match you guys will get to see for this tournament. And then we will be moving on to the finals, which will occur on February 5th at 1 p.m. Central Time. So anyway, today here we have Sunny here on the left. And on the right here, we have CrispyDude as the Team Blue or the dark colored tokens. They have already rolled the dice to see who would go first. Sunny won the roll, and he picked as going second. So CrispyDude has started by selecting Avalon. So anyway, continue going ahead, guys. So just me tonight, not any other commenter, at least as far as I know now, will be here. So it's just me, but that's okay. We'll still have plenty to talk about on this one. So if you've been following the tournament a lot, much, Sunny here has been one of our newer players who has really picked up the game very quickly. And has been doing just an excellent job. I think this is I think it's his 6th match. So he's had a lot of matches already. Meanwhile, CrispyDude, I believe, has only had 3 matches so far. So this one might be his 4th. I'll have to double check. But I'm pretty sure it's only the 3rd or 4th match that we're looking at here. So he doesn't have quite as much...
Go with,
So Rourke coming up here for Sunny. He doesn't have quite as much experience in the tournament, but CrispyDude was seeded higher, so he did less matches because of our uneven tournament numbers. But he was seeded higher because he had said that he had played more PvP matches previously. So that's really how I decided on the best way to try to seed people, since we did have the uneven numbers. All right, Talia selected here for CrispyDude as his second pick. Seeing a lot of characters kind of being picked over and over more recently. Talia, Avalon seeing a lot of action. Rourke seeing a pretty decent amount of action. Now we're seeing Ravel here as the second pick for Sunny. I haven't seen her quite as much. If you watched my video last night on the mid-month or mid-update, the monthly update, we actually showcase the revised Ravel Madwalker hero pad. So in that one, she's actually reversed. So instead of being a brute tactician, she's a tactician brute. Additionally, it seems Dragori has changed their design of how they were doing hybrid classes. Previously, it was whatever is the primary one is the primary stats, and then the secondary is your passive, and then you kind of have a mix of abilities. Now, whatever your primary is your primary stats and the passive, but then the abilities are in the theme of the secondary class. So not dramatically different than what existed before, but slightly different now. So Lordroth being picked as the 3rd pick for CrispyDude. So anyway, yeah, we'll kind of see how that pans out. I know there's some people that are not as excited about it because it seems a little less hybrid-y when you have the same stats and the same passive. And I definitely understand that, and I agree in a lot of ways. But yeah, and especially when you look at the brute class is probably one of the best examples of Askren, for example. He's got the brute stats, 65 hit points, 8 basic attack, 7 defense, 5 movement, and then of course Circle of Retribution. But then a lot of his abilities are very support focused. So going by the same logic that they might be using is you could almost say Askren is a bruiser / healer. So anyway, back to the game here. Taram picked as the 3rd pick for Sunny, so he's getting that interrupt over here. and of course that beautiful Divine Grace, if you especially can remember that. Then Garen here selected as the 4th pick for CrispyDude. In the last one, I think CrispyDude interrupted a Master Stroke, which he tried to prevent Shockwave from being stolen from him, but he did successfully get that, but then Avalon did end up getting killed before the end of the match. So, or well, at least not before. He died pretty quickly after that point in time. So Avalon got knocked out pretty quickly after and never even got to use Shockwave. All right, so now we're seeing Neri here as the 4th pick. All right, so roll for, see who will go place first.
Not me.
1. All right. And wow, a 20. Wow. Hopefully you're not using them all up there, Sonny. All right. So do you want to place first or second?
Place first.
Okay. So Ravel going down first for Sunny. Looking like she's kind of maybe playing midfield. In more aggressive position with kind of back right against the wall. Not a problem too much if you're a melee character, more of a problem for a range character. So Ravel will be going first for Sunny. Very high damage character. Really awesome special with Eye of the Augur. Whenever an enemy is in range 5, would apply effects on its allies, it applies on you instead. So, just pretty awesome ability there, but the positioning is very key to that. You got to make sure that you're in the right spot, otherwise you won't be able to really take advantage of that passive. And in fact, in some of our previous games that we've seen a lot of cases where people didn't position very well. So personally, I haven't seen anyone really utilize this ability very well yet. So we'll just have to kind of see how it goes for this match. So Avalon being placed first for CrispyDude. Actually, very similar spot to where he was placed in his last match. Placed all the way back there. And he's going to be trying to play, just very defensive, very at range as much as possible. All right, Tarim going second for Sunny. Good idea to get the healers earlier in those turn orders without being forced to take too much damage and not get any heals. So good there for Tarim. And being placed on top of the altar, which is a very popular place for ranged characters. Just making sure that they can get those heals and get the support that they need to give out to their team. So Tarim's pretty interesting with his Sanctuary ability. He can make an ally toughen once per turn and immune to new effects from enemies, which can be pretty powerful if you use it at the right time. It can also actually protect you from heroic actions. All right, Lord Roth being placed second for CrispyDude. In still actually kind of a defensive position. Not super defensive, but it looks like he's kind of
this time,
acting as a screen. What were you saying, Sonny?
Oh, I was just commenting on how quiet it is.
Eerily quiet.
just trying to remain muted as often so you don't hear as little of my coughing as possible.
So Lord Roth probably working as a screen. My guess is he's gonna place Talia maybe next as his third pick, and he'll probably put her along that altar spot. And Lord Roth's job is basically to keep those characters off of Avalon and Talia. In fact, two of the characters here are the exact same characters that CrispyDude had in his last match, Avalon and Talia. All right, so Neri going down third for Lord Roth, which is going to make it a little more difficult for where he's at because he's going to have to try to maintain that position to be able to keep those people off like we were just talking about. But Neri is just going to pelt him and maybe throw off his positioning with explosive arrow. So a lot of possible ways it could go here with Neri. Yep, there we go. Talia going third. Rurik obviously will be last for Sunny. And so let's see, did Talia get placed yet? No, she did not. So he's starting to set up, place her here in a second. So Rourke will go last. Kind of interesting. Not always are we seeing our tank character like Rourke here going last, but in this one he is. So my guess is he's just gonna try to get in the way.
For some reason, I'm particularly bothered by placement of cards and character boards.
You're particularly bothered by it?
Like, I'm being very particular about where I'm placing things.
Oh.
For some reason, having it being crooked really bothers me today.
I thought they used to snap into place. I liked that.
We used to have a lot more snap in place. Part of the problem of that though was oftentimes you'd be like trying to like place a card on like a hero mat is I think what was happening, and then another card couldn't like get into a spot like near it, and so then it ended up just falling on top of the other card, or having funny ways that the cards would be placed near the hero pads. All right, so we have a Rurik being placed here. Talia, actually, she's not being placed in the altar. It's looking like maybe CrispyDude realized that he's not going to be able to defend that position very well. So he's moving Talia even further back in a more defensive place and just try to keep them aisled down this path here. So that way, Sunny is going to have to get past Lord Roth, and Avalon and Talia just keep moving back. All right, so Rurik finally placed. He is right on the front lines, relative a little bit more southern half of the board, but not too much. Why did you place
the controller token for Lord Roth? Don't you use the first color, not the second?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he did that on accident.
I didn't think it mattered.
It doesn't really matter. It's just what we've been doing so far for the tournament.
I was just going off of his passive. His passive was purple. So
yeah. I think you guys got all your tokens on already, right?
Yes.
Someone did it for me.
Yeah, I did it for you. I was just having you double check as well. And then select your heroic actions, and we'll get started.
Not a whole lot of too intrusive permanent effects.
All right, so Garen, the last to be placed here by CrispyDude. He's weighing his options because really, Garen, he's going to have to. It's kind of a challenging position for Garen because Garen's a character that can remove primary attacks, so he can disable another character in a specific way, such as like stealing the heal ability from Tarim from Sacred Flame, and he also has the ability to use a special attack from an enemy and use it against that team. So he kind of has to sort of get around and potentially get into the back lines. But at the same time, since he is a tactician, he does need to kind of work with his tank.
This is the ping I know in Dread.
No, I don't know. Just clicked.
So we're moving along here. Looks like CrispyDude is picking his 2 heroic actions, and then Sunny will start us off through Vel. If you've been watching this tournament series so far, make sure to comment and like.
My brain's being oddly decisive today.
It's being awfully decisive?
Oddly decisive.
Oh, oddly. Okay. If you've been watching this series so far, make sure to leave a comment, like what you didn't like in the tournament. We're almost here at the end. Next week, or I'm sorry, not next week. It's going to be February 5th, which is actually exactly 2 weeks away from today. We will have Alex Abound. We'll have Clayton Machado and Michael Alves as the Dragori team that will be here joining me to do commentary. We'll be kind of midday on that one. It's going to be at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. So definitely a much different time than our usual, but part of the reason we're doing that is so that way, we can make sure to have time that's good for North American players and it's good time for European players to all be able to at least be awake to watch and hopefully enjoy this really exciting match that'll come up. CrispyDude and Sunny have done a real great job so far in the tournament, so it'll be interesting to see how the finals go, especially since CrispyDude and Sunny have actually both lost to the person that's already in there, Johnny B. Johnny B will be in the finals, and both Sunny and CrispyDude have lost to him. So it's definitely gonna be one of those revenge matches.
Ago was it when the first campaign
session ready. It's gonna request a quick bathroom.
All right. Yep. Sure. No problem. I guess he does have an interrupt, so we will have to wait then. And you're ready too, right, Sunny?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, do you remember when the first canon campaign session happened?
What was the date of the first canon campaign?
Yeah, the first session.
I can look it up.
When we did it. Yeah, I was just thinking about like how long ago did I start playing this game?
I'm pretty sure it was in October. Let's see. It was 3 months ago.
Only 3 months ago? It feels like it's been like at least 9.
Welcome back to Arena of the Contest.
For some reason my brain doesn't think of 3 months as that long.
Yeah, it's been like 3 months now that you've been checking out the game, playing it, and getting a lot better at it, Sonny.
Yeah. I'm a quick learn, so like the learning curve of knowing the basic rules to play easily is it's a very quick curve for me.
Yeah. Yeah,
especially
and
if I'm
that's
getting like hands-on teaching and someone's telling me it,
yeah.
and I can
Well, and
ask them
that's
questions and
generally
stuff.
the idea behind this game too, is that early on the idea is it should be pretty quick and easy for people to get into the game. But you to really master and get really good at it, it takes longer.
I'm back.
All right, what's up, CrispyDude? All right, so are you ready to go?
Yep.
All right, Sonny. So you get to start. Here we go.
All right,
So
heroic size them.
Oh, he's going with a heroic action real quick off the bat. 1-2 there for Lord Wrath. 1-2 for Avalon. 1-2 for Talia. Everyone's taking a bath except for Garen, who's just going to be knocked out of place on this one. Putting him in the corner, looks like. All right.
That's what, 5 to everyone, and then 4.
9 to everybody except for Garion. 5.
So yeah, it should be yeah. What is it? 5 damage to each, and then another 4. So yeah, 9.
Yeah, I noticed I could get like 3 people into the lava with it, so I'm like, yo, that's good.
Definitely, heroicism's a good one to do early when you have at least good opportunity, like Sonny said, or at least before
They'll move.
At least before the enemy loses any characters, because then you lose some of that effectiveness.
Right here. That's my turn.
Just to clarify, you were standing here at the beginning, I believe, right?
Yes.
I assumed you just went up diagonally.
Here, and then here and here.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
I keep playing games where like there's rules for leaving and entering range and whatnot, and then I also play ones that don't, so I don't think about it, where I think about it too much.
Yeah. That happens a lot when you play different games, and then you kind of like forget how some of the rules are supposed to be done.
Yeah, especially with similar like board gamey stuff, when you have the grid like this.
All right, so CrispyDude's up next with Avalon. All right, so we got Avalon coming up here. He's in the lava, so he's definitely gonna have to get out. So this is exactly kind of what Sonny wanted to be able to open an opening for his melee characters to get into the back and take some shots and stay on top of Avalon and Talia, which is exactly what he got here. I'm actually kind of surprised that he didn't move Rourke up.
5, 6, 7.
I figured that probably would have been a good idea to do that on this one, but chose not to.
We're going to start off with a shockwave.
All right, so we're getting a return fire here of a special. Special attack this time instead of a heroic action.
Targeting. Nieri first.
1, 2, 3, 4,
All right.
5, 6, 7, 8, just in range. Got it.
Oh, Nieri is a hit.
She's gonna take 20 damage there.
16 plus passive is 20, and she's going to go into the lava, so 24.
Yeah, 24 damage there. So a
So-
huge hit against Neri there.
And the second target will be Gravel.
And then Ravel here as the second target, and that is a hit as well.
So a hit for. She's also going into lava. 3. So 20 to her. So 45.
There we go. Some good
Okay,
shots
landed on
there
the thing this time. Alright, I'm done.
on Ravel and Neri, which are definitely the highest damage characters for Sunny. All right, so we got Tarim up next. Probably pretty likely to maybe see Sacred Flame coming out here to get some early heals off. But we'll...
Ram is going to move up.
All right, so he's moving. 1, 2, 3.
Enough. I'll be fine.
1, 2, 3,
And
4,
then,
5, 6, 7, 8. 1,
I'm gonna
2, 3,
target.
4.
Well, I'm declaring Sacred Flame.
All right, there we go. So kind of a return shot there at Avalon. Good plan.
And I'm going to target Avalon.
Get Avalon there as he is the probably the highest damage
Oh,
character.
Avalon.
Oh, a 3. That looks like that's going to be a miss.
Just great. Let's hope that isn't indicative of my rolls this whole game. He takes
Well, he did roll a 20 earlier, so. Alright, so Avalon moved down to 41. It's Lord Roth's turn next. He's currently in the lava. Gonna have to get out now. Be interesting here to see what he does. So he could do the dark manipulation, throw
Lord
Rick
Roth is
and
going to be sidestepping
tear him
to
into the lava and sidestep out after if he wanted
right
to.
here. And using dark manipulation on Ravel.
Alright, so he's Ravel is oh wait, never mind. Sorry, I was looking at Neri. You're good. I was attacking Neri there. So Ravel, he got it.
Oh, was a hit. So that's 10 to Ravel. You are the light ones. That is
Always good to remember that.
passive 4 damage. We'll give to Miari.
So looking like CrispyDude really focusing his damage on Neri and Ravel, trying to take them out before they can get out too much damage. So very good chance then.
Tarim into the lava. And we can move.
Very good chance here that we'll see Neri use a special attack here.
We'll move Miari right here. We'll end my time.
A pretty dang good play there by CrispyDude on Sunny. Now Neri will get to respond here. It's, this position right here has been utilized over and over so far with Lord Roth. That dark manipulation is so good, especially specifically for this part of the map. So we just so often see him moving people, especially into this lava square, over and over. Or
I
up
suspect
to
you're
here.
probably gonna kill her before I could otherwise. So I'll take the melee attack, the reaction attack to move up here.
Okay. Before anything, I'm just checking. My token reflips back to ready now, but when I ended my turn, yes.
Yeah.
All right. So reaction attack.
Yep. That's successful.
So he does 6 damage. You're the light color.
Neri really taking a lot of
So
shots there now. Movement reduced by 1. 1, 2, 3. She has 1 more movement she can make, but that's about it. She won't really want to if she's going to try attacking Avalon.
You know what? Make it use it. I guess I'll just try to make it use it now. I'm declaring rapid fire.
Alright, well, Avalon interrupt.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to counter spell.
Sounds like he is going to
I assume so.
prevent Neri.
That does sound like a lot of damage.
Neri's 1 special here before she gets knocked out. Be a good quick way to get her out of the fight.
Yes, let's counterspell that.
Now it could come back to eat him later as he'll he might not have it when he needs it later, and he got it.
And I hit. So I guess that's not flipped because that's going here. That's the wrong card that was flipped. So I take 10 damage to do that wherever I am.
Yep.
That blue is looking awfully great today.
Now.
What was that, Sonny?
Oh, at least it's out of my face now.
Yeah.
Alright, so Talia needs to leave lava.
Turn. So basically, Neri's probably going to get wiped out here pretty soon. Now Talia's not going to be able to kill her, but be soon after that. Garen could get up there, especially since Neri's not too far away from him.
Is gonna go
3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And get Neri there, do a backstab, and that will do 20 damage. And that will kill her. So, CrispyDude lining up Talia here into a good spot.
I guess there.
Previously, he's been using a lot of
she's going to use Shield of
And
Flowers.
here we go again.
She will target
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's going to go after Neri. Is that his only target?
He will target Niari.
So he's got to get... And he doesn't even technically need to get this. He needs to get the next one. But he does get it.
10.
So 10 damage there to Neri. Down to 11 health already.
Shield will go to Avalon. And the passive... I'm pretty sure Avalon's the only one that needs it. I know everybody lost it. Yeah, Avalon can have it. This.
So, very risky for Sunny to be running Neri in like that, especially in range of Avalon's attack. He probably should have went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And this is gonna flip at the end of Garion's turn, right?
It will be. Let's see.
It was on her when
at the start of her turn it was down, and then the next one it should be back up.
So it is up.
Yeah.
Oh.
At the start of his turn technically, but yeah.
All right, that was the end of her turn.
So had Neri moved back, she was right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Would have been out of range of Avalon.
5, 6. I can't crushing blow, which is unfortunate, but I will just make a basic attack.
Using a basic attack, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that is his decision there, and he got it.
Hits.
So having to do that to
6
protect
damage
from the Shield of Flowers. At least one way to get some damage there.
Okay.
All right, so Garen's coming up next. He'll be able to knock out Neri here, looking like.
Okay, interesting. That changes what I was going to do. Because you gave me a new option.
Interesting. Let's see what
or does it? Maybe it
CrispyDude
doesn't.
is going for here.
Maybe it does. I'm confused if it does.
Looks like he's still considering what he wants to do here. I think Dirty Trick is really his
Kind of like that.
best option, since Neri can be mobbed. Oh.
You can go 5, 6.
Okay, interesting. He's going after Rourke instead.
And we will be declaring.
Alright, so now Sunny will probably interrupt with Miracle if CrispyDude decides to use mastery, not memory theft. Well, he could use memory theft.
Yes, we're going to
stroke.
use memory theft.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna negate that. Or try to, at least.
Alright, so an interrupt there by Tarum on against Garen. Let's see if he gets it. Oh, wow, he misses.
Oh no.
Just my
Not
luck.
a good night for Sunny. But he does take, 15 residual. Garen does.
About more back to me.
Whoa. Move back.
He's
Garen.
removing the 10 damage for the drawback for using
okay. I see. Gotcha. I thought he was trying to do the damage to himself.
Unfortunately, the drawback affects you whether or not you hit or miss.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think
Or does it?
No, it does. It does, yeah. Because he did the attack. Actually, wait. No. Hold on. We did actually have this come up in a previous match. And, let's see. Combatant may,
What happens here?
may interrupt. But you did go through the phase, so you did miss. So, yeah. Okay, never mind.
I go through the face myself in the middle of his zone.
Yeah.
Alright, so back to memory theft. Pew.
Yep.
It's for 22 plus the passive. So 26 to Rick, you're the white one. 20 and 6. And I get to take one of his primary attacks. Which one is toughened? Attack.
War cry is toughened.
I'm gonna take the crushing blow.
Alright, so
Yes.
CrispyDude is successful with memory theft, and he's
Yes,
stealing
we're gonna
that
take
crushing
crushing
blow,
blow.
which is actually really powerful. Sonny has used that in a lot of his games
Alright.
to knock somebody in lava and
It's his
keep
turn.
them there and make them take reaction attacks. So it's worked out well for him in the past. Looks like CrispyDude is going to use that against him in this game.
And then I'm going to use Aberrant Madness using the benefit move to dunk Lordrat. I'm gonna make my attack against Lordrat.
Okay.
And not enough.
Alright, residual. I could have mobbed if I tried harder. Whatever.
Oh, Sonny just not getting it like he usually does.
So we're going to move Avalon, I think needs to be here and can see his targets.
Oh yeah, he's facing. So that did nothing. Got
I'm
it.
snapping to a
Although if
weird
you
spot. I
Although
guess
you
I can
still
just go
take the circle.
there. He'll be attacking Rick, but yes. Okay, so you can see everybody using that corner. No, that doesn't really help right now. We're going to be magic missiling and targeting Rurik because I don't need any negatives to my roll.
Interesting. He's not going for Neri here to take her out. He's partially
You'd hit with
circle.
it regardless, so.
Oh, he does
never
miss.
mind.
I did not. So 5. You are the light color. I have to check that every time, or I will move the wrong one. That is his turn.
Ram is going to sidestep back.
So Sonny missing quite a few,
And I'm
but
going to use
CrispyDude finally
Divine
getting
Grace,
his.
targeting Revel.
Fine, Grace.
Going after
Leave him out of counters.
Revel there, give her some healing. 18, he did get it.
Okay, so that's
So Revel
25
about
HP.
to be much more healthy here.
Forward.
So that should be
All the way
60.
back up to 60. And this permanent effect. And since I hit, someone else can get 4 healing.
And now, oh wow, he's giving it to Neri.
I'll give it to Niger.
So Neri will get.
They'll move real far all of a
So
sudden.
she's getting a 4 from Hope. Once it gets to her turn, she'll be able to heal another 4. So now it's kind of forcing CrispyDude to come back to attack her and make her lose that strong buff. I'm actually kind of surprised that Sunny gave it to her, but I guess that's really the main person who's low, on health here. Oh.
Well, I guess I could put it on there if I wanted to, but I'm not.
Yeah, I think he realized his mistake there. He
Right. So
could have left it on
my
her.
turn.
But if she gets targeted and knocked out real quick, then won't really be worth it. So Lord Wrath coming up next here. So far, CrispyDude has used 3 of his specials.
1, 2, heroic inspiration.
There we go. This is gonna
The
knock out
damage
Neri.
will be going to Niari to finish her off. And I will be taking that passive and giving it to Varian.
There you go. Just like that
And Lord
heroic
Wrath will
action,
be
stealing that and
moving.
knocking out Neri. So Sunny, 1 character down already. CrispyDude,
6.
1 heroic action used and 3 specials used. So Sunny's now consumed 4 specials and 1 heroic action.
And that is his turn.
I'm a little surprised that Sunny used the bigger heal on Ravel instead of Neri. Could have potentially brought her back and then also gave her that Divine Grace, which would have been a good ability to have coming up. Although, obviously CrispyDude had just stolen it. Now there's a good chance that Sunny will steal it back if he also has Divine or Heroic Inspiration. As we've had so many people have that heroic special, heroic action.
I don't think I'm gonna win this. I don't think my brain is in the right position to play a game like this.
What attack are we using?
Warcry. What else?
Oh, you don't have the special running. Never mind.
So attacking Karen with Warcry there. Sunny is not happy. CrispyDude playing real well, getting really good rolls as well. Sunny missing a little bit more, but just kind of getting outplayed right now. So Warcry is successful. He gets some damage there. Now his passive is increased and he is toughened. So make it work a little harder to kill now. Alright, so we have Talia up.
So his
next.
turn.
It's Talia's turn.
Oh, just kidding. Talia's turn. It's that first death that always tricks me, because I just try to go in line. Talia, who are you targeting?
Well here. Now that Neri is knocked out, the next possible character for Sunny
Focus,
is either.
but I don't think you're targeting that person, Rurik.
1, 2, 3 is either
1, 2, 3,
Rurik
4, 5,
or
6, 8.
Taram.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can you get over here? 1, 2, 3. So yes. Let's go here.
Right, getting on top of that altar, get that blessed status.
And we will use Shield of Flowers targeting.
So CrispyDude really using that Shield of Flowers, getting more damage on it, but
Targeting Ravel.
but protecting somebody against a primary attack. One, two, three, four, five, and you got 1, 2, 3,
So
4,
10 damage to
5, 6.
Ravel.
So we did get that.
4 damage. Healed to. Give it to Avalon.
Avalon
And
getting
Shield of Flowers
back higher in health again.
will go to.
Oh, so far
Give it
not a good night.
to.
And Shield of Flowers
Garen.
going to Garen.
And that is her turn.
Alright, so Ravel is up here. So she's still relatively pretty healthy now. So probably a good time to get that Eye of the Augur out. We'll probably see it come up pretty quick. Or Web of the Arachna. Web of the Arachna, really good one to basically get into those back lines and go after these characters here, Avalon and Talia. She's definitely an expert at that with that ability. And
All right, I'm gonna. Oh wait, I can't do that anyways. I'm gonna do
1, 2,
this.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And I'm gonna use Eye of the Augur.
There we go.
I'm gonna target Thalia.
Alright, so hopefully Sunny can get the hit here. Talia a little bit higher defense.
I'll target Garion actually.
Alright, good way to get around that Shield of Flowers. Going after Garen, they have same defense, so alright, he got it.
Alright, so that's gonna be 28 damage, 24 from the it itself, and then 4 from tactics.
Definitely a much better play there. So huge hit by Ravel.
26, 24, yeah, down all the way down to 4.
So Karen just down to
Get this
4
turn
health left. And now Ravel, whenever an enemy in 5 would apply effects on its allies, it applies
Oh,
it
the effect goes
instead.
on her, not the person you're targeting.
Yep.
I was like, why would you target?
So this is a great one for her to
That
be
makes more
staying
sense
right
now.
near Talia for, and keep her from putting her really powerful effects on her allies.
Alright, so it's Garion's turn. Garion
Looks like we have somebody here.
is going to.
Alright, there we go. Fix that. Just muted them.
Besides. Ooh. Still here. That means we need to target him or take -2.
So, weighing his
Well,
options
either
here.
way, that
If
is.
he doesn't attack Rourke.
Either way, that means we need an 8 to hit.
It is 4 residual damage, which would, I guess doesn't do too much here.
Yeah, that wouldn't change anything. He's gonna die to the next hit. But on the off chance that
Residual damage regardless.
Looking like he'll use that Master Stroke here before Garen goes down.
Oh, yeah, I'm going down to 1 life no matter what. Well, then in that case, that change anything.
So trying to watch out for the effect there of Eye of the Augur, but won't
One of these
apply if he
attacks is
uses
not like
Master
the other.
Stroke.
Which one is it? I'm going to sidestep
Alright, he's not.
and target Ravel with Master Stroke.
Okay,
So
interesting.
we're going down to 1 health. I don't know what the order of all this is.
So it's when you declare
When you
the attack.
declare it, you get the 4
Yes.
healing.
So you get the
So
4
the
healing.
declaring is the first thing that happens, and then all this damage is going through.
So you declared, what was the ability? Master Stroke?
Yes.
Yeah, so now you heal 4.
I don't know when the circle of protection kicks in.
And then now the benefit, I think, happens next.
So when he declares, he gets the 4 healing going up to 8. And then the drawback happens after the declare, which means you take the 5 then, right?
Wait, why is he going up to 8?
I was at 4, and then Divine
you
Grace.
stole Divine Grace.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so then you move up to 8. Yep.
So that's the first thing that happens, and then Master Stroke and Circle of
then
Protection kicks in.
Then you get the drawback, and then the Circle of I think the Circle of Protection, I think, is the last thing because it's in the striking phase.
Okay. Not that it would change whether or not he's dying in 1 hit, but
Yeah.
just trying to...
on Ravel there.
Yes, on Ravel for the
Minus
Master
2 to hit.
Stroke. So 8 to hit.
Alright, so trying to
all
burn
the power.
Ravel's other special attack. Will he get it? He is successful.
It's a hit. So I remove 1 special attack
really
and doesn't make it. There's only 1 left. Web of Arachne.
Now he
So I
gets
can
to
now
make
move.
that
Circle of
special
Protection
attack.
only affects the first roll, so it will not affect this attack at all.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Damage for that. Oh, no damage from that. Okay.
Yeah, no damage. This is the damage. Now, who wants the damage? Just a question.
For this one, he has a range 2, so either Rourke or Ravel, basically, is who you'd use it against.
I kind of want... But I would like to hit it, I guess. I don't know if hitting it matters, because you're going to die, but...
So I guess the one part that we won't know the answer to, because this hasn't ever come up before, is if the End's Eye of the Augur effect happens since Garen is using it.
I feel like it's smarter to
successful.
smack. Something's telling me smack Rourke. So we're gonna... Why am I moving? Oh, did I already move? I'm moving because of Master Stroke, right? Yes, yeah. Master Stroke, I can move 3, then use it.
Just so you know, the Web of Arachne is range 2. I don't know if that matters to you or not.
I want it to be here.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I want to stop him from moving. Not so much her. Actually, he's gonna go here. He can go there. Actually, he can go all the way over here with 3. Because he's not taking reaction attacks from this 3 movements, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Alright, so he's gonna go there and target Rourke with Web of Arachne. And there's the miss.
Thank God.
Miss.
So that's 15 damage to Rourke.
Had he hit, that would have been extremely devastating to Sunny there.
That still use the attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remove it and then you make it. I'm just
Oh,
glad
I
you
removed
didn't
it
hit because you
first.
would have removed web of a. You would have removed eye if you hit, and that would have just sucked it entirely
Ah,
for me.
yeah, I had planned that, and I was really hoping for. I've never
I
seen
was
this
hoping
character.
against you the entire time.
Everything about this character is confusing me. All right,
So really great play
all right. The
by
confusing turn
Garen.
of Garion is
Unfortunately,
over.
missing the web of the Rachna to be able to take down
Ram
the
is
Eye of
going
the
to
Augur effect.
sidestep down one. Then I guess if I'm gonna waste damage, I guess I want to waste 5 instead of something more. So I'm gonna target Garion with the Sacred Flame.
Yep, that's a good call there.
Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
Since Sacred Flame doesn't do much damage there.
Oh yeah, that. Never mind.
So basic attack, basically. Then I'll just do that instead,
Then I'll just use a basic attack. Whatever.
and still kill Garen with it. Just won't get the healing part. And he got it.
I hit. He is dead.
And Garen, like that, is
healing.
knocked out. So now down to 3 heroes on each side. We're about 40 minutes into the match.
This falls off too because it's a permanent effect.
Avalon's turn.
It's a permanent game a copy of that primary effect, so it falls off like other primary attacks. Other permanent effects.
I'm wondering why you're saying that, but I remember that Talia has a revive. Talia has a revive that I've never used before. Maybe she'll get to use it finally.
You don't get that.
Oh, there's nobody we can hit with Arcane Blast, so we will Magic Missile. And do I want to be staying here?
So definitely more confusing aspect of some of these ones because the remove effect is not the permanent part.
I guess I can always attack then move.
24.
So we will.
Attacks is instantaneous, means there's no automatic regaining of what was removed.
Aram is in range. Alright, so we will Magic Missile.
So he does
and
not
we
get
will
back
target
Crushing Blow.
We will be targeting let's target Rurik. Oh wait, Rurik has toughened on.
Yes.
Oh. So then he should have 3 more health from when Garion just hit him. Yes? Or did he just get that?
She didn't hit.
Oh, that's right, he missed.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Okay, well, since he's toughened,
so
we're going to target
always the
Rabble,
challenge with tanks.
Who is 5 away. Alright, perfect.
Just always a lot harder to hit them, so sometimes it's just better to hit them with effects, and he gets it. So good thing he didn't go after Rurik.
Is a hit on Rabble. Okay, good thing I didn't go after Rurik, I guess. So that is 14 damage to Rabble. And 3 damage to the other 2.
Rurik, and then Taram.
3.
1, 2, 3.
And
4,
now he's
5,
going
6,
to
7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go behind block.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just barely in there, and now he's
His turn.
the other side of the lava. Avalon kind of backing himself into the corner there. Definitely could lead to a bad situation if he gets blocked in there, but he's been holding pretty strong there to keeping those guys from getting too close. So we'll see if Sonny goes after him or he goes back. He's going back.
Rook's gonna move up here, and then unfortunately I can't mob with any, but I am going to declare Iron Wall attacking Lordra.
Wall.
Alright, going for Iron Wall there.
Lordra,
Heavy
put
immune
that defense to
damage
work.
Effects. And
God damn
not
it.
enough. Sonny missing another
doesn't hit.
attack. Not a good night for him.
It's still 15 residual. So 52.
Just not a good night for Sonny at all. He was at a 6 there. Had he, I don't know if he was close enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. He would have had to go through that way. But
Now Lord's Wrath has Rourke next turn, so I guess he's attacking Rourke.
I was hoping Iron Wall would hit and make that a harder decision, but it didn't.
Yeah, I don't feel like taking 4 damage again. I only did it scaring because it didn't matter. Just dying anyways.
Dark Manipulation would be a good one for this one. Can throw a Rourke. Well, he could throw Ravel and Rourke into the lava or Tarim. Just kind of depends on who he wants to go after, but another good positioning there for...
I will be using Dark Manipulation onto Rourke.
So just so you guys know, for the finals, we're going to be doing a different map, so we won't see this happening as often as we have in the tournament.
So 10 to Rourke.
We'll definitely get some different plays. Once we
The
get
passive 4 damage will go to Ravel. And we're going to move Ravel 1, 2. That evil center spot is coming into play. And Tarim will go 1, 2.
Interesting.
Yes. So
him.
they'll both take 4.
I'm really trying to lock down Rourke, it seems, which is usually kind of the backwards of what we see.
And that will end Lord's Wrath's. Yes.
Yes, he can't make any more
That'll
moves
end
at this
Lord's
point.
Ravel is going to sidestep down. I am going to use... Actually, let me rethink.
So Ravel completely out of place here. So she'll have to take reaction attacks. She wants to get back on top of Talia, which is Talia's coming up here soon. So this is going to be a good time to make sure that Talia can't get off some strong heals. Probably going to be worth it.
I'm still going to use Aberrant Madness.
Aberrant
But
Madness.
I'm going to move Lordrath right here. Yeah, I'm going to move Lordrath back. Then make the attack.
Alright, using the Aberrant Madness to move Lordrath. Then he can move and get up on top of. Oh wow, Sonny, that is just
Right.
so sad to see.
Would have nice to have gotten the damage, but
Him missing
that's
so
not
much.
my intended purposes here.
Sad to see. As that was gonna be a really
And
good
with
play.
that, Vival is free to move all the way up here.
1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, he'll still be able to move, but yeah, hopefully he could have gotten that damage there. And the basic attack, do some huge damage back at Lord Wrath. So now Tally is in a little bit of trouble, so she could use her Spring Seeds, try to get some healing, but the problem is Ravel is just too close to her, so he'd have to move a lot, which I don't think he's going to be able to do to get that off, and really all of Talia's abilities affects allies, so kind of interesting. I mean, I
like
kind of get the feeling that he would have to do like a basic attack, basically, just to get around this.
Us declare a Breath of Life onto Garion after I sidestep away from Ravel.
Oh boy.
Yes. Alright. Breath of Life onto Garion. So I need.
I'm about to have a question.
Yeah. I figured this is coming up.
I'm sure I will also. 7. He has a defense of 7.
So.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna ask.
So yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
missed.
it's an effect that is being applied to an ally. Oh, you missed.
He missed.
Yep, I missed,
Okay.
so.
It doesn't matter, but would that have taken it and made it whiff?
Had he been successful, Eye of the Augur says whenever an enemy in 5 would apply effects on its allies, it applies on you instead, except permanent ones, which says revive the target and place it within 5 squares of you with 35 hit points and no special attack. So...
But it would whiff because I'm not dead to be revived.
Yeah, I think that's basically how I would interpret it, is if he would have hit, then basically the resurrection would do nothing. Because, yeah you're already resurrected, so...
Alright, that one's on me, Talia. Alright, well, we're done with our worthless.
Done nothing regardless.
Well, better that I missed then. I got to heal her, I guess.
Yeah, definitely the much better scenario to miss.
Alright, well, we're done with that.
One.
I guess Talia is worthless until she's dead. Alright, new game plan.
Is so good at countering basically a healer.
Talia needs a revive. We have to kill her to revive her.
With
Lesson learned.
Eye of the Augur.
Forgot about that card.
Bram's gonna sidestep.
So now that the CrispyDude is aware.
I forgot.
Oh, that's Rourke. No, not Lord Wrath.
He'll be able to watch out for it here in the future. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tarim can hit from there.
Debating which one is better.
So Avalon is coming up here. He's just gonna do a lot.
I'm going to use
damage. So
I'm
maybe
gonna declare sanctuary targeting Thalia.
So yeah, probably the better option there. Wow, Sunny just missing again. Wow, it's just not his night. He has missed quite a few now. CrispyDude only missing a couple. I think CrispyDude only missed one special, while Sunny has missed at least two.
Alum, who can focus this attack.
And has had at least two of his abilities lost or controlled by somebody else.
If he does, he can only hit Ravel.
Due to CrispyDude, so. Not looking good at all for Sunny, unfortunately.
You okay with that? Yes, at this moment in time, she's more important.
Sunny's Rourke.
So he's going to focus, so she is exposed to -3 to her defense. So we need a 3 to hit. And Magic Missile, because that's the one that deals more damage.
And he got it.
Okay, so that's a hit.
Just CrispyDude getting hit after hit after hit again.
And she is far enough away to take the 4, so that is 14 damage. And that is his turn.
Luckily, Sunny has positioned his characters away so they can't take that extra effect damage, which is a smart play there.
To move up 1, and I'm going to use Epic Shield on Lordrath.
Oh, wow. Okay, going for Lordrath, which is definitely the risky move here, as Lordrath has more defense, and he got it. Wow. Finally, Sunny getting a hit, so 20 damage to Lordrath. So he'll be down to 12 hit points, and now he's going to get that permanent protected status, which is so powerful.
That is my turn.
The Lordrath is up next here. Now, Sunny might have there's no way around it. Lordrath is really the commander here in terms of the dark manipulation ability. Can just keep using that over and over and over and throwing Rourke back into the lava, and along with going after that hit. So it's not a good position for Rourke to be in, locking down Lordrath like this. But I think he's trying to make
heroic
sure
ambush. Rebel's dead.
Oh, wow. Okay, seeing a heroic ambush there. Don't see that too often, and there she goes.
Then Lordrath can move. 1, 2, 3.
So unfortunately, if Sunny had not missed his sanctuary,
5, 6.
Ravel would have been immune to that heroic ambush. Ouch. That is not good. So both the damage dealers down for Sunny. Only Tarim and Rourke left, who both of these characters are not super great damage. So Sunny's going to struggle here. Now, if I was Sunny, I might sidestep back the other way, so that way he can't get thrown back into the lava real quick again by Lordrath, but it's just not Sunny's night. He's been missing a lot of attacks. Hopefully he can turn his luck around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he's going after Lordrath, sounds like. Got it.
That's 10 damage, putting down to 2. Tram is going to get this, not Tram.
So now,
Rourke is going to get the effect.
Rourke is toughened and immune to new effects. And he's going to get a little heal, and he's got the protected status. So Rurik's still very low in health here, but at least he's getting a little beefed up here before the end. So Talia's up next.
We are going to use...
Now free to do whatever she wants now that Ravel is out of the game. We're at 58 minutes left, so we got just over 30 minutes left. And Sunny down to 2 characters left. Rurik only at 18 health. Tarim at 39. So I expect that this one might be ending.
We're going to use Shield of Flowers onto Tarim.
Before the end here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And she's on the altar, so she needs to roll again. I'm sorry, I didn't count to make sure I was in range. 1, 2.
You were.
Okay.
I counted.
So she is hitting for 10 damage onto Tarim. And 3 damage from the altar to herself. And the Shield of Flowers will go onto...
Probably Lordrath would be the best option at this point here, as he's kind of
well,
the
I
only
guess
one that can really get hit by
Lordrath.
Primary attack mostly.
But Avalon is going to take 4 health.
I'm going to use revival on my turn. I'm going to revive Ravel.
Alright, so Heroic Revival, bringing Ravel back to the board
HP,
here.
I'm pretty sure. And then I'm going to put her...
So both heroic actions have been used now. Right, and it seems that Sunny did not move Rurik.
With Ravel being next.
You aren't in range.
I was just making sure everyone has turn on.
Too far away. He
2,
had
3,
the play
4,
of
5.
trying to draw in the enemy.
So he's going to walk through fire.
Avalon's going to have to walk through the fire just to do an attack. Could get an arcane blast off.
Oh, you can go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. You can hit everybody. Oh yeah, nope, you can hit her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to be using Arcane Blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right where Tarim is, so that will also hit Ravel. Yes?
Nope, they both have to be in range.
No?
No.
He has to be in the 8 range also.
Yep. Well, let me double check. It might be just the effect is you can't hit outside the range, but let me... So there's this specific example. All combatants in a 3x3. All combatants occupying a square. Determine the attack. So you cannot attack fragments of the area outside of range. So right there.
Alright, so she needs to be in range.
We rolled it this way on a fireball I did with Danik earlier in the tournament. I was going to bring that up regardless of what you said, just because that would be inconsistent ruling and a little unfair to me.
All right. Then in that case, Spirit takes 4 damage. 1, 2,
I was pretty
3.
sure that was the case of it already. I just thought I'd double check in the rule book.
Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Well, now he's in range,
Take your lava
and
damage.
we'll be taking 4 lava damage and arcane blasting Tarim and Ravel. So I am rolling for each of them. Yes. Or is it one per
Yes.
area?
You got,
All right.
yeah, you have to roll for each one.
With Ravel being the first one.
Okay. And
So
again,
Ravel
the hit.
takes the
Should
9
take
plus the
that
passives, 13 damage.
Down to 9 health.
And for Terran, so he will take
Again,
the 9
both
damage.
hits. Wow, CrispyDude
And
just
I can move
super
them
lucky
both
there.
1 square each. Terran will go here. Ravel, yep, that spot. Ravel will go there, so Terran will take 4 more damage for lava. Actually, Ravel will go. Yeah, Ravel will go there.
There you go, setting up for dark manipulation again.
And that's Avalon's turn.
Right?
So Ravel is up here.
Let me look up something.
So Lord Roth with only 2 hit points left.
Okay, so yeah, I can do that. Rel's gonna sidestep down. I'm gonna use a Barret Magus to move Lordrat there, and that does count as mobbing.
There you go. That's how you do it. Try to increase those chances to hit.
Mobbing is a better attack bonus than a big. Oh wait, Shield of Flowers. Never mind.
Oh yeah, she does
I
have
thought,
the
oh yeah, Shield
flow.
of Flowers. I think I should probably check for that, and then I did. I'm glad I did.
I almost didn't give it to him.
Shield of Flowers. Such a great ability. Underutilized actually by a lot of players. CrispyDude has really shown how powerful that ability can be.
There's no really other good attack I can do with my primaries.
One thing to note too is it only prevents 1, so if he burns it on an ability, then he could do it again.
Of course.
I didn't even hear which ability you were using.
He basic attacked and
basic
rolled
attack.
a 2.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And poor Sunny, just not getting the rolls.
Probably going to try to kill her. But just position. Can I make positioning matter?
So Lord Roth looking like he is going to probably use a special here. Try to get some healing.
Alright, so she's staying still.
Honestly,
It's my turn.
I think the best place to stay. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm just gonna stay right in your face. I think that's the best move here.
Okay.
Looking at that Shadow Grasp ability, try to get some healing back.
Yes, I kind of didn't want you to move. Do you block my line of sight? I forget.
No.
No.
Okay, so he can sidestep back here and attack Rurik.
Alright.
Oh,
I mean,
but
if you hit this, I'm
he,
pretty much
I
guaranteed to
lied.
lose,
He
so.
forgot that he has all these things on him. He's got a lot of stuff on him.
Yeah.
Actually, the good thing about basically Shadow Grasp is exchanging health. So toughened wouldn't
People are in
actually do
awkward health
anything.
that using
but
his
protected would.
specials doesn't actually help, I don't think.
So he could still go for it, but Rurik's
yeah,
got...
I don't think his specials are actually benefiting me right this second. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use
11
Dark
defense. So
Manipulation. I can
much harder to
and I can
hit
reach everybody,
Rurik
so I
there.
can just Dark Manipulation right here. Onto Ravel.
Alright, going after Ravel. Crit. Wow, and there she goes.
Back in the
Yeah.
grave.
Yeah, I'm just gonna concede. There's no way I'm coming back from this.
Yes, like Term's already in lava, so I guess he
That's
wasn't
what-
taking 4, but
Okay, you want
He's-
to concede, Sonny?
yeah, it was gonna look like this.
I mean, look
I
at
was
this
gonna do that.
difference.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I
Yeah,
understand.
I'm not gonna win. I'm conceding.
Okay. All right. Well, that was
Not unless he starts rolling really poorly and I start rolling really well.
yeah.
And I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, you were getting a lot of pretty bad rolls, unfortunately. I think CrispyDude, I think you had a couple, but not that many.
I only missed like 1 or 2, like 1 special and 1 primary, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't feeling it today.
Yes,
and
Sonny
I
was
guess I
missing a
was
lot.
right.
Yep, yep. Well, anyway, unfortunately, that is going to be it for tonight, guys. But we have the tournament finals here. CrispyDude going on to go against Johnny B February 5th. Hope to see you guys there. Should be a good match. Or a revenge match, really. I mean, it was going to be a revenge match regardless because both of you guys had lost to Johnny B at some point. So, still going to be a good match to see. We'll have Alex. We're going to change the game board, so it's not going to be this map. There'll be some other stuff to check out too, but anyway, that is going to be it. So, thanks for playing, guys. And thanks, everyone, for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.